I just noticed it. I did not even notice it. They had gyros. They had gyros. Let me clean my car out right quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, Peach Patch. We had went home real late last night, and we stopped and got gyros, and the kids was eating in the car, but I didn't know they left they fries. Hold on. Lordy. I really need to clean my car out, y'all. I should be at the vacuum place. That's where I should be at. I put a trash bag in here this morning because I said I'm going to clean my car out today. Daddy be so tired of me. He feel like I don't be caring. Like, you just don't care. You just let them do whatever. And it's true, I don't. And I do let them do whatever. If you like, girl, what you did with the... I put it in the bag. I had bought this trash bag out the house this morning because I went to the casino this morning and I told myself I couldn't valet park with my car being messy, so I had got a trash bag and I started cleaning out the front seat area because Daddy had ate his gyros in here. And ooh, my sun pads done broke. My sun pads broke, but Daddy had ate his what is it called, gyros in here. And I was gonna clean my car out today, put a bag in here, and I really need to clean it out. My van is filthy. But anyways, it's my birthday. I'm super duper excited, super geeked. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday. I'm trying to figure out like what I want to do. Daddy asked me, he was like, what you want to do? I wanted him to take me to this restaurant, but now I'm thinking we should probably do the Starship Cruise because I've never done that before, and I think that would be fun. But I don't know about doing it tonight because I don't know if my mama gonna babysit. Then I went back to the casino. For those of you who didn't watch my casino vlog this morning, I went to the casino this morning. I lost $500. My mama called me talking about she want to take me to breakfast at the casino. I was like, Mom, I just lost $500. She was like, just come, we ain't gotta gamble. Go back to the casino, eat breakfast with my mama. I ain't bring no money. End up cash apping her $100 so she could get it out the ATM for me and gamble $100 more and lost. I ain't have no luck at the casino. Mama's like, you need to stop playing with your card. Don't play with your card. I'm just like, I just need not to gamble. But I did vlog it, so that'll be over on Gambling with Peach for those of you who enjoy gambling videos. I don't know if people like to watch gambling videos or you just losing, because I wouldn't want to watch a video of nobody losing, but that's my reality. We don't always win when we gamble. I'm so excited. I'm hyper and I'm trying to calm down, but I can't. And I just keep talking and I'm like bouncing off the walls, hyper, and I'm trying to figure out how to calm down. Comment down below if y'all ever feel like that, like y'all just feel hyper. I'm just excited about my life. My life is going really good. I thought we'd kick it old school. I was like, let me kick it old school with the Peach Patch and come to the park. So I'm at the park. I was going to get out, but then I was just like, it's real windy and they cutting grass, so I didn't get out of the van. So that's what happened. And this is what I walked out of Hard Rock with today. That's all I got to my name for my birthday. This is why you should not gamble. Don't gamble. Do not gamble. If you're going to gamble, gamble on your business. Gamble on your other dreams. Don't gamble at the casino. I would not encourage, because sometimes we be losing. It happens to the best of us. Peach Patch, y'all not talkative today. It's my comments not showing. Nope. It's like quiet. It's like quiet. There go Miss Cutie. Hey, thank you. Chasing the jackpots. Good morning. Grand Rising. Chasing the jackpots. What you do when you lose big? When you lose money? Oh, listen. I bought the kids these scratch offs. My mama just gave them to me this morning. I should scratch them off from here. I've been bought these for the kids, and it was on one night when my mama kept them. So I gave them to my mom. I was like, give these to my kids so they could scratch them off. Because I let my kids scratch offs. Even though you shouldn't let kids gamble, I do. And whatever they win, I let them keep it. But my mama done had these things for like a month and a half, almost 2 months. And the day for my birthday, she gonna whip these out her purse. And I was like, Mama, them the scratch offs I gave you. She was like, yeah, I just thought I would give them back. I said, I hope you know this not no present, because she didn't give me no birthday gift. She gave me breakfast at the casino. But listen, my mama had comp dollars. She didn't pay for that food. I mean, technically she did, because she played and lost. So I think I'm gonna scratch these off and see if I'm lucky. Because baby, right now we is down $600. And that's not no way to bring our birthday. And this, oh, my mama used to let me play scratch offs. Start them gambling early. McIntyre and my oldest got it bad. Gorgeous is lucky. Gorgeous has never lost on a scratch off. Every scratch off, Gorgeous scratch off, she win. I'm talking about big money. It'd be so cute because every time she plays, she say, "I won, I won, I won," and we be thinking like this girl is just dramatic. She didn't win, and she really be done won. Hey, you love my videos from Kentucky? Thank you. So I'm gonna scratch these off. I was gonna like do a real scratch video, but I mean right now since y'all ain't really talking to me like that, I ain't got much to talk about. We gonna scratch these bad boys off and see if I won. All right, so far, ticket number one, these all $2 scratch offs, guys. Ticket number one, we didn't win. It's not a winner, it's a dud. Doot, doot, doot. You let your kids scratch off too. They be winning. Do you got a lucky kid? My oldest is lucky. He be losing, but he be like winning. When he win big. He always be winning at least 50 or more. All right, scratch off number two. What y'all think I should do for my birthday? What would you do today? I think I'm finna walk around the mall and go look at expensive stuff that I don't want to buy. This is what I just realized because Daddy was talking to me, arguing at me really this morning. He beefing with me right now. Second ticket, a dud. You hate scratch offs? I never went on scratch offs. I'm gonna be honest. That's why I don't like to buy them. But my baby father, he loves scratch offs and he win most of the time. And my kids like scratch offs and they can't go in the casino. We took Gorgeous in the casino the other day with us, her and baby, and she was like, "I want a cheesecake and I want to play the pig slot machine." I was like, "Gorgeous, you cannot gamble. You're too little." She was like, "No, I want to play the piggies." I'm like, "Gorgeous, you're not old enough." So, but my kids, that's sad. Your kids will follow you. So make sure you set good examples. And if you do like to gamble, I always say, make sure you pay your bills first. Make sure you got food in your house. Make sure you have gas. I always fill up my gas tank before I go to casino. Okay, before I will go gamble, my car got to be on full. Because you don't want to go in there with your gas money, lose, and then you're going to have to be on the corner singing, "Can you loan me $2?" And then be, "These last $2. Last $2 I'm not going to lose. No, one's for my bus fare and one's for the jukebox to play that down home blues." I don't know why I like that song. I be singing that song and I always lose. Okay, then we won $2. Oh, the little $2 song did it for me. These last $2. We won $2. We got number 4, 2 tans, $1 each. I love the videos with the babies at the zoo. Your son is so cute. Thank you. I'm gonna upload next. The next video y'all gonna get to see Peach Patch is me putting up the water slide. So that's gonna be the video I drop later on today. My Sam's Club video I just dropped, not doing well, but my subscribers not active. Like how it's not that many people on here. It's because most subscribers are at work. COVID over. Y'all remember COVID days when I was on here? We'll be like 300 deep, 600 deep, sometimes 1,000 deep during COVID. But now people are back working, starting businesses, traveling, so they don't got time to just sit home on the internet. Also, for those of you who are creating YouTube channels now, you like, why my channel not taking off as fast? The little pandemic stay-at-home days are long gone. People out here in these streets with no mask, you know what I'm saying, just living their life. I've been out here in these streets, but they really out here getting out here. All right, so this is my last one. I bought a total of 5 because I got 5 kids. I bought each kid a scratch off, even baby. So I had a total of 5 gold rushes. So far, we only won on 1. We won $2. I made so many videos today already. I already been out here making videos. I honestly love my job. I love my YouTube job. Like, this job is amazing. You get to do the things you love to do and potentially earn money for doing what you want to do. And you get to be yourself. I lost on this one too. Child, I don't have no expectations to win on scratch offs. And that could be why I'm losing, because I already have the negative energy. Like, girl, you ain't going to win. I'm already thinking that. So whatever you think going to happen is usually what happens. I would try to trick myself, but I know that I don't win on scratch offs. Next, we're going to play Monopoly. I got 5 of these as well. So, 5. Okay, 5 Monopolies. What do y'all do on y'all birthday? I don't like hanging out with my family. I regret going on my calling and telling me happy birthday out extra late. I think she's going to give me some money, though. Because last time I seen her, she was like, "Oh, Miss P, I got money for you for your birthday. I already put it up." I'm like, who the heck tell people that? Like, girl, surprise me. My grandma don't know how to surprise people. She just assumed everybody want money for their birthday. I actually like gifts. I like the idea of getting a gift and not knowing what it is. Like, a person was just that thoughtful to think she might put my phone on silent. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, Peach Patch. All right, Peach Patch, we might be buffering. I had to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. My grandma keep calling me. Don't get it twisted. I'm going to go get my money. I think she's going to get like $32. That's normally what she do. However old you turning, she give you the dollar amount. Now, she didn't start giving $30 until I got 30. When I was in my 20s, it was $2.26 if you turned 26. You know, it was like that in a card. But it was a thought that count. But now that I'm older, I be really appreciating gifts like Daddy. Oh, we got a winner, chicken dinner got $2. Oh, shoot. I'm just throwing these on the side. They got a little bonus number. We got to see if we got the bonus number. I'm going to have to go back. But on this one, this Monopoly, I won $1,000, but I say it's Daddy win technically because he scratched it off on a Monopoly years ago when Mac was a baby. But you see, we got the double. So a double or the number, that's $1. So we got $2. These last $2, I'm not gonna lose. One's for my bus fare, and one's for the jukebox. Our bonus number is 13. We ain't got it. And then this is our very last one. See, I'm a boring little scratcher. You're just a scratcher. You're just a boring. You're just a boring sometimes. All right, come on, 7 and 2. I don't know how people do this. My anxiety I ain't got time for this. My bonus number is 20. And I don't got no 20 either. So we lost. So we won $4. I'm going to go back and scratch these just in case. Just in case I don't make it home tonight. Let me make love to you. Oh, shoot. We got 2 more. I forgot about these. I thought I was done. Okay. Not done yet. We might have a winner chicken dinner. We might go get us some Mr. Krabs and whatnot. Scratch off the bonus. Don't got it. Blue. What y'all doing today? Y'all ain't at work. I normally take vacation for my birthday last year with the restrictions in place. I had to stay home, so it was a lunch and dinner. Okay. For my birthday, I normally go out to dinner by myself, and I'll read a book and just enjoy my time alone. But honestly, I've been alone a lot lately, which I enjoy. When me and my mama went out to breakfast this morning, I was like, Mama, this was so stupid. Why did we come out to eat together? We have nothing in common, nothing to talk about. She was like, you feel that way? I'm like, yes, it feels weird. When y'all ain't talking about nothing. We ain't talking about nothing. What you talking about? All right, 16 don't got it. See, I don't never win. And somebody gonna like, Peaches, it's because you're negative. Come on, $10,000. Come on, $10,000. I ain't got it. Still ain't got it. Really ain't got it. Okay, I got the baddest birthday look. This is what Daddy said. Daddy said, because I'm making money, and I am. He was like, because you're making money, you're not going to make any money gambling. Because God has already blessed you with a way to make money. So you need to stop gambling. And I used to tell him stuff like that. Like, instead of you wasting all your money on scratch offs, you spend $100 on scratch offs, you can just go make $100. God gave you the skill set that you need to make $100. So it is true what he's saying. But who don't want to just get lucky one day? Like, I would love to get lucky. You be thinking, like, you see people on TV, they win $1 million. Even when I was little, a man in the projects won $1 million. Who wouldn't want to win $1 million, extra $10,000 or extra $100,000? That amount of money is life-changing. I see, like, what is it called? The stimulus checks just came. And if you had a lot of kids, that money changed your life. You was able to buy you a car, get you some furniture, start a business if you want it, take a vacation, or save it. That is a life-changing amount of money. I don't care if you ask me. Baby, I think anything above $5,000 is a life-changing amount. Because honestly, most people, the average person, their life, like monthly expenses don't exceed $5,000. At least in Florida, it don't. Now, y'all in California, y'all got higher rent. Y'all rent like $2,000 in New York, higher rent. But I still think y'all monthly expenses with food and everything shouldn't exceed $5,000. So anything above $5,000 is kind of like a life-changing situation if you were to, put yourself in the right position. With me gambling, the fact that my gambling channel is monetized and my regular YouTube channel is monetized, I don't feel as guilty. Like, even though I lost $600 today, and that sucks, that's a lot of money, I still feel good because I'm going to recoup some of that money from the content that I create. I did record it, so that video is making money. And I have another video on my phone that I just recorded of me losing my other 100. That video is going to earn me money. So don't ever think like Peach is just out here just living reckless. I mean, even if I wasn't monetized on YouTube, I'd be gambling, so I'd be living reckless. But at least I can kind of recoup some of the money, possibly. But that's why I encourage people to do YouTube. Like YouTube for me, it is a dream job because you really can change your life. Like you really can earn money. I make a decent living. I make more than people make on full-time jobs. Um Doing YouTube, creating content. And I know some people say, Peaches, you shouldn't talk about money. We don't care about how much you make. Or Peaches, people crazy, don't be letting them know you make money. I tell people that I make money on YouTube because I sell classes on how to make money on YouTube. I teach people how to do what I'm doing. So it's only right as me as a teacher to encourage, to tell, and make believers out of y'all. See, I can see somebody like me who started from the bottom, literally hanging on barely to now. Everybody wish me happy birthday. Thank y'all. Listen, normally for my birthday on Facebook, they make it rain on me. Normally for my birthday. But JT talking about, you got money now. Ain't nobody sending you $1. Normally all my Facebook friends send me $1 on my birthday and it just be lit. It'd be a great birthday. But JT was like, you got money. If you make that post, I'ma say don't send her nothing. She rich. And honestly, y'all, I have spent over $1,000 in the past 2 days. Mama calling me. I got my mama listed as a favorite. So listen, my grandma called me 2 times, well 3 times. My grandma called me 3 times and I put my phone on do not disturb. So that means my grandma calling my mama saying, I called Peaches to get her birthday money and she ain't answering. I called to sing her happy birthday, Miss Pete, and she ain't answering. So my mama like, I was just with her. Hold on, let me call her. So now my mama calling me, and now that my mama is a favorite, you know, when you put your phone on do not disturb, your favorites, unless you take the settings off, your favorites can still come. But yeah, I done gave away a lot of money. I done sold seeds back into people that have sold seeds to me. And it's just been a wonderful experience to be on the opposite side. Now, I'm not rich. Don't be writing me to pay your bills because I can't. I'm not rich. But I've been able to like give people who have like purchased classes or like giving me things. I've been able to pay them, like send them money back, support their business. I've been purchasing things from small business owners, things of that nature. Let me read y'all comments. Hit a like for Peaches. Thank you. Came by to send birthday love. Thank you. Thank you for the advice. Yes, we do care about what you make. We want to do it too. Only people who want to do YouTube really care. I mean, it's people who nosy that just like to be interested in other people's finances. But most people, like most of my subscribers, they don't care. They like, oh, girl, I don't care how much you make. Like I just like, and I enjoy watching your content. So they don't care. But I make enough money to pay my bills and have money saved over, buy my food. Like, it's a comfortable life. I want to be rich though. I'm not gonna lie. I desire to be rich. Use your money any way you desire. Live your life the absolute fullest with no regrets. Thank you. Peaches, when are you uploading on Gambling with Peach today? Positive vibes. This you and Matt main day. I can't wait for Matt to get out of school and see what he want to do. Like, I asked him this morning, I was like, Matt, what you want to do today? He was like, nothing. I'm going to Disney World tomorrow. I'm like, okay. He is like set on Disney World and Legoland. I came to the channel for shopping tips and stay because you are fun. Thank you. Peach Patch, can I borrow $100? Nah, I ain't got it, Miss Lisa. I just enjoy you. You are pleasant. I'm one of those people you can't ask for money. Like, I don't just give people money. I'm one of those people like God got to move me to give you something. I hope y'all is calling me now. But I asked y'all for money and y'all said, you begging. I ain't sending you nothing. You up there gambling, you begging, you know. So I don't, I feel that way. So I can understand y'all feeling that way. But I don't just give people money because they ask. Like a person can say, Peaches, I'm down to my last piece of rice. Can you send me some money? And I might say no, unless God said give it to them. Like I was walking out of Wawa and it was a man standing there. He didn't even ask me for money, but my spirit was just drawn to him to give him money. And I gave it to him, he bust out crying. And then the day one of my Facebook friends made a post, she was like, what can I exchange size 1 diapers for a size 2? Because she's like, or who want to buy size 1 diapers, because I can't give them away for free because my baby need diapers. And that might sound mean, but as a mother, I know how that is, where you got a size of 1 and the baby can't get in it no more. It's too tight to go around them and you ain't got no money and you too prideful and you trying to make a way. So I had said, hey, what's your cash app? And I sent her $50. And she was like, oh my God, I wasn't expecting that. On your own birthday, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. So what you doing up so early in life? It's my birthday. I'm chilling, but I just don't want to go home. I want to hang out, but I don't know where I want to go because I don't want a massage. I don't want nobody to touch me. I don't even want to get my feet done because I don't want nobody to touch me today. I don't know if y'all ever feel that way. Will you be recording Legoland and Disney World? I'm gonna try, y'all. When I go places, sometimes Daddy don't want to help with the camera. Like he don't want to hold a camera, and then we got a lot of kids to watch, so he don't. He be like, leave him alone. Daddy not about that vlogging life. Like he's really not about it. If y'all look at his channel, and I got a super chat. Who super chatted me? D. Thank you, D. She said new to the Peach Patch. Happy birthday. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. You so funny. But I don't know. I'm strange. I'm a very strange individual. My mama was like, "You just weird." I said, "I know I'm weird. Like she weird too, but I'm a different kind of weird. I really don't like. I love helping people, but I don't like being around people. If that makes sense. Is Disneyland in Florida better than the one in California? I personally don't know because I never been to the one in California. I only been to Disney in in Orlando, but I don't like Disney World. Daddy don't want to go to Disney World. He like, I don't want to go to Disney World. We should go to Islands of Adventure. Him and my oldest. My oldest like, McIntyre, Disney World is so boring because McIntyre ain't never been. Only Choice and Gregory. He was like, it's so boring. You don't want to go to Disney World. The ride's not fun. It's hot. Go to Islands of Adventure, Universal Studios. Tell him he trying to like manipulate my baby. I said, don't be trying to manipulate him. He want to go to Disney so he could see the characters. Happy birthday. Wishing you the best. Hit a like for you. Thank you. Hit a like for Peaches. Her birthday. Thank you. I'm glad I found you. I'm the same way. I love people, but I stay to myself. When my neighbors came and sat on my porch, I almost died. Okay. The other day, I was outside, my neighbor, hey, Peach, we da 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 da. And they start asking me all these questions, and I'm like, okay. And she sat down on my porch. She didn't just stand up and talk to me. She sat down. And I said, ma'am, I don't like people. Like, I'm more than happy to help you, but I don't like people like that, like to be like sitting down on the porch. She was like, oh, girl, you so funny. So funny. Girl, I'm dead serious. I don't like people like that. I can't really explain it. It's like I would be nice to you, I would be cordial to you, but I like my space. I like my peace. It's peace and being alone. I don't know how people be like they so lonely. Cause I don't be lonely. I'm not anybody lonely. It's anybody lonely. Are you lonely? Because I'm lonely too. And maybe one day, baby. Well, he say, darling, I'll be with you. No, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not lonely. I like it like this. It's like that with me also. That's probably why y'all like me. We all the same. Deep down in the inside part, we the same. I think Disney and Orlando is better than California. There's 4 different theme parks plus the 2 water parks. And we was thinking about going to Disney got Blizzard Beach and they got what's the other one? Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon. Thank you, Miss Jennifer, for the super chat. Um Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach. Those 2 water parks we have never been. And I never been to Volcano Bay. So those are on my list. But when we looked at the YouTube videos of those parks, I was like, Aquatica look better than this. Aquatica is my favorite water park. If Wet and Wild was still up, I would say Aquatica, then Wet and Wild. Adventure Island is cool because we're in Tampa. That's what I originally was going to do. I told Daddy to charge my GoPros, and I was going to spend my whole day at Adventure Island with my GoPro and actually slide down the water slides for y'all and all that. I don't think Daddy taking me nowhere because I don't want to go nowhere. Like, even the places I want to go, like, I want to dress up and my hair not done. And I ain't get my hair done this Sunday. So, Cheesecake Factory. I don't care for Cheesecake Factory food. My mama took me to breakfast at Rise. And that was nasty, too. I got an omelet with ham, sausage and bacon and spinach. And you know what I always get. If y'all watch me live eating at the casino, what I always get. And it was not good. It tasted like water. I was like, how stuff with spinach, tomato, how can it taste like water? Karaoke night one day. I don't like karaoke in Tampa. I haven't did karaoke in a long time and it was fun. But in Tampa, they take karaoke too seriously. I hate when you go to karaoke and the people can sing. Karaoke is for people who can't sing. If your ass could sing, get off the mic and go start you a talent show. And that's the way I feel. In Tampa, they do karaoke night and it's like a talent show for the people that can sing. The people that can't sing, they don't want to let them get on stage. I bet she could sing. I can't sing like that. I used to want to sing. I love Wet and Wild and Aquatica. What happened to Wet and Wild? Wet and Wild was closed down and they built Volcano Bay where Wet and Wild is. And Volcano Bay is high as heck. Have y'all been to H2O Live? No, but I looked that one up. It don't look like much to do there, but their year-round pass is cheap. They got a year-round pass for like $70 a person. Tell JT to give you a free B-Day makeover. No, I'm beefing with him about my hair last time. He texted me, and then I text him back. We text each other, like cussing each other out, like in video messages. And then he act like he was gonna fix my hair, and then he never fixed it. Like did my hair over, and he never did it. So I was just like, forget him. So I'm beefing with him, but I still want my pen because he bought me a pen for Christmas, and I never went and got it. So I told him he still better not use my pen. I want my pen. He's still my friend, but I'm beefing with him. And then for my hair, I'm getting braids. Which I was like hesitant because I hate sitting there. And the girl that does my braids that I really like, she done did my hair before. She lives in Miami, but she travels, so she's in Tampa now. But I get my hair done Sunday, and I was like, I don't want to sit there. She's talking about come at 12 p.m. I'm like, I'm gonna be there all night. I'm gonna have to spend the night and not go home to 7 in the morning because my head is big, y'all. Yeah, JT player hating on me. That's what I told him. He a player hater, but that's my friend. Like JT love me. Um, but what happened? Oh, she said she gonna have somebody assisting her, so it's gonna be two people on my head, which I can appreciate. Cause baby, I do not. That's why I don't get my hair done. I don't like sitting there for a long time. Even though I be sitting here for a long time doing nothing, talking on live, I don't like sitting there, like getting my hair done for a long time. They looking over your shoulder, so you can't really do stuff in your phone because they in your business. You know what? I have a phobia of going to get my hair done with my ears dirty. I'll never forget a hairstylist on Facebook got into it with a client, and she was like, girl, fuck you with them dirty ass ears. Your ear was full of wax. It was disgusting me the whole time I was doing your hair. So now anytime I'm about to get my hair done, I get real anal about my ear, because I would hate for a stylist to be doing my hair and the whole time they looking in my ear and it's full of earwax and they thinking this bitch is so dirty with this earwax. So anytime I'm about to get my hair done, I get very, very paranoid. Is that weird? Do y'all act like that about y'all earwax? Y'all never thought about that? Because I never thought about it until the girl said it. Hey, Miss Nita, thank y'all for the birthday wishes. How long? Oh, none of your business. I keep telling y'all I'm private. Even if y'all ask me questions, if I don't want to answer them, I don't answer them. Like, it's none of your business. I share what I want to share. I tell people what I want them to know. If I don't come out and like just give you the full boot, that means I'm not ready yet. I'd rather have my hair over my head than sitting and waiting. It just be so aggy. So eggy. That's the part too that I teach in my classes, because that's one of the things that keep a lot of people from doing YouTube. They like, I don't want everybody in my business, or I don't want to deal with the negativity. Negativity is gonna come no matter what you do. In your regular life, you have negativity. You got people on your job that hate you, people in your family that can't stand you, people just you walking down the street, they hate the way you walk, they hate the way you dress, they're envious. People gonna always have something negative to say. Then you're gonna have people that feel like because you're on a social media platform and you're growing your following, they have a right to know all your business. And they don't. You don't have to ever tell anything you don't want to tell. You don't have to ever discuss anything you don't want to discuss, no matter if people are inquisitive. It is your right to be like, be Beyonce. Be DK4L. They don't discuss what they don't want to discuss. Beyonce don't address shit she don't want to address unless it's in a song. Of course, some bullshit go down when it's $1 billion on the elevator. That way you take your power back and you let people speculate and you live your life in peace. Any advice for starting social media? What platform? You impressed with me? Child, be impressed with myself and disappointing myself. I'm disappointed that I lost that much money today, but I'm impressed that I'm still in good spirits. Okay. You always look forward to my advice. Thank you. But what questions about social media do you have? When are you going to do family time with the kids again? I'm going to drop a video today of my kids playing on their new water slide. That'll be posted later today. Most of my subscribers aren't active. Hold up. It's 198 of y'all on here, and we only at 72 likes. If you ain't no hater, hit a like. Did I record the casino loss? Yes. I did a live this morning at like 5 something. That's what I get for trying to sneak my big old butt out the house. And then was 6 something by the time I got there. So it's 6 this morning. And then my next video gonna be on Gamble with Peach. Happy birthday. Thank you. I can't keep it with my I can't keep it with my own damn business, yet alone these YouTubers. Keep up with your own business. I mean, that's the best way to be successful is to mind your own business because nobody's life is perfect. So when you focus on your own self, you can figure out the flaws within you. Even when it comes to your relationships, a lot of times we could be at a man throat, like our significant other, because it's not only women that watch me, men watch me too. So a lot of times we could be at our significant other's throat, like pointing out all their flaws. You need to do this. You could be better at doing this. I'm mad at you about this. You don't do this. Like pointing out all their flaws and what they need to improve with. But if you was to stop doing that, like realize you can't control grown people. Grown people gonna do whatever they want. Kids be doing whatever they want. You could beat the kids, you could yell at the kids, they still be doing whatever they want. Like people gonna do what they want to do. You can try to train up a child and change that child and set the standard, but with kids, I mean with grown-ups, you can't. They are who they are. They change when they want to change. Once you learn that, you'll stop wasting your energy trying to change people. And once you do that, you'll sit and focus on yourself. Like once I realize I can't change another person in this world, all I can do is talk to them. I can try to motivate and inspire them, but as far as changing them, I can't. I can't. They have to want change. And most people that won't change will come to me. I won't even have to go to them and point out, this is what you need to do better. And so once I realized that, I didn't have anybody to go in on, like point out flaws with them. I started pointing out the flaws with myself. Every day I strive to be a better version of me. I know I could be a better mom. I could spend more time with my kids. I can spend more time writing more books, focusing more on my businesses, etc. No matter what you do, people will be so mad. So you might as well do what you want to do and get paid. I agree, Joy. How you doing today, Miss Joy? Do you invest in stocks? Which ones? I'm still trying to learn. I was actually just now in Clubhouse in a crypto group, and they were talking about how some currency went from 1 penny to $44 and everybody going crazy about it. And I'm like, hold on, what I gotta do? Like all late, like dang, I shouldn't have went to casino. I should have been in this room sooner buying this cryptocurrency. You're going to love those baby back ribs. That's all I buy. We cooked them already. So that'll be on the video you see today. The video that I'm about to drop today is going to be, so y'all, if y'all watch, y'all see my Sam's Club and Publix vlog where I went and I bought the water slide, the ribs. I spent over $600 on this stuff. Then after that, I go home in a separate video. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna actually start seasoning up the ribs and cooking them, and the daddy gonna put together the water slide, and y'all gonna get to see all that. The kids had a blast. Don't buy it if your kid's hard head. You doing good. That's good. I'm so freaking fat. I've been losing weight. I lost 10 pounds. My mama talking about, I told her that. I said, Mama, I lost 10 pounds. She talking about, oh, I can see it in your shoulders. Y'all can see it in my shoulders. I kind of got a neck again, a little piece. A little piece of a neck. Daddy bought me a purse that I didn't want. And I was so mad because it's a white purse. I am a thug. Like, a subscriber sent me this purse. I still don't know who sent me this. I want to buy another one, but it's a little fake Gucci purse, right? Look how dirty I got the purse. Because I just don't care. I just like throw stuff anywhere. This man gonna buy me a white purse. And I was like, why would you get me a white purse? This is expensive too. And I was like, why would you get me a white purse? And he was like, because you need to be a lady. I was like, I am a lady. He was like, no, you're not. You a thug. You need to be a lady. Act like a lady. This white purse costs a lot of money. You need to keep it clean. I'm like, I ain't carrying that. He's like, you are so ungrateful. So I said, I'm going to try to be a girl. Like, starting when I get my hair done, I might get my lashes done. But I don't know because I wear glasses and I don't want them to be bumping the glasses. But I might get my lashes done. I'm going to get my hair done. I'm not getting my nails done. I've been letting my real nails grow. It has been a challenge. I had a breakdown last night and I bit this one, okay? I couldn't take it no more. It's real long. And I bit it. But this like the longest my nails ever been. I'm trying to let them grow. So I'm like, I'm going to let my nails grow. I'm going to get me some gel polish on my nails. And I might buy me some pajamas. Because that's what he was saying this morning. When I had took $500 to the casino, he was like, you could go buy you some clothes, go buy you some shoes instead of gambling that money. And I'm just like, I'm not that kind of girl. Like, I am a kind of girl who, I'm a kind of girl who likes to gamble. I'm a kind of girl who likes to eat. I'm a kind of girl, you know, that's just a thug. I'm not no girly girl. I used to be. I don't know how I got like this. I'm still trying to figure it out. Get an overlay, acrylic overlay. Child, let me turn my car on, cause baby, it's hot, y'all. I gotta turn on my air. I'm sweating like a pig. Do what makes you happy. I agree. You gotta live for you. I agree. But I was thinking about changing my image up a little bit. Y'all know y'all be saying I need to put on lotion and all that stuff. And I be like, leave me alone. Let me be. I like me. Y'all be talking about my hair. I like me. But I was listening to Ricky Smiley. I don't know if y'all seen the boy that killed himself. That Ricky Smiley helped raise a little bit. He killed himself after Ricky Smiley wanted him to cut his dreads to get a job. And the boy had said he didn't want to cut his dreads. He don't want to change nothing about himself in order to get no job, right? I thought you were older than 32. You act so mature. Oh, that's because I'm my great-grandma daughter. I stayed up under my great-grandma. So, Ricky Smiley said he told the boy to cut his hair, to get the job for the opportunity. But I watched the sister video first, then Ricky Smiley video played. But the sister was like, it was Ricky's fault that her brother committed suicide. He ended up committing suicide. She said the brother killed himself, did an overdose because, and I'm sweating, I'm not crying, I'm just sweating, it's so hot. It says 77 degrees, but I don't know, I feel like it's 97. And the boy killed himself, and she was blaming Ricky Smiley. She was like, my brother loved his dreads. If you would have never been trying to pressure my brother to cut his dreads, he would have never committed suicide, blah, 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 blah. Y'all can look up the story if y'all want. Excuse me. But next, Ricky Smiley video came on. No, Jerome, you can't take me out. Ricky Smiley video came on next, and with Ricky Smiley video, he was saying he helped raise the boy. The boy had got on drugs at around age 21. He had to protect his own biological kids. He stopped dealing with the boy for 8 years. The boy came back in his life as a man. And when the boy came back in his life as a man, the boy wanted yes, people be wanting to take me out. They be wanting to get me flued out. People be wanting to flu me out. How she said, how Young Miami said, get flued out. They be wanting to get me flued out. So, what I was gonna say? I'm trying to think. Oh, so Ricky Smiley said the boy was already battling with drugs, so it's not his fault the boy killed himself. But he ended up talking about his image. He said that before he had got to the level that he was in Alabama selling out comedy clubs left and right, and he had dreads. And somebody told him, Ricky, you'll get further in life if you, one, move from Alabama, and number two, cut your dreads. And Ricky Smiley said, he was like, forget you. I'm not cutting my dreads. And he said, I'm telling you, you selling out. He's like, I'm successful. I'm selling out comedy clubs. And he was like, yeah, you're successful. You selling out comedy clubs, but you ain't got no endorsements. Endorsements and sponsorships, that's money you make in your sleep. Easy money. Imagine if you cut your hair, blah, blah, blah. So Ricky Smiley said eventually he ended up cutting his dreads, moving from Alabama, and it took him to the next level. And when it took him to the next level, he ended up getting an eyeglass line and a eyeglass deal where he's making money in his sleep from that. He owned a house in 4 different states: Texas, Florida, Alabama, and Georgia. So it took him to the next level. So when he was telling the boy to change his image and cut his dreads, it wasn't coming from a place of, I think your image is bad, your dreads are bad. It was coming from a place of experience where he had that same closed mindset. And once he did make that change, he got more opportunities. I think that it's sad that society is so closed-minded that way. Like, it's so many people that don't like me because they couldn't get past my image, past my hair sticking up on my head. They don't even listen to my videos. They have never gained an ounce of knowledge because they can't get past past the outer package. I expect people to change to come to my level. Okay, like, it's a privilege to be able to know me. Shout out to Miss Pam for the super chat. She says, blessings to you, blessings to your soul birth. Thank you, Miss Pam. But yeah, he was talking about that, and I'm just like, it's sad. I feel like it's a blessing for people to not want to get to know you. Like, I treat everybody the same. You could be homeless, I'll talk to you. Like I said, my daddy taught me that. Like, you can learn more from a homeless person that's on the street, a drug addict, because they could teach you more about life than somebody who is successful. They might not be able to teach you as much. So treat everybody with the same respect, have common courtesy to everybody, no matter their financial situation. So that's why I feel like I shouldn't have to change. But then another part of me was like, okay, let me see about giving this a try and seeing if it's going to help me elevate quicker. But I like looking like this. I don't even like looking like this. Okay? I don't like looking like this. I want to look like without this on. But I agree, Peach. I have some changing to do as well, but not compromising who I am and upgrading and developing. But not compromising who I am, but upgrading and developing myself. That's awesome, Miss Joy. It's always good to work on yourself. Y'all gonna see that in my Walmart video. I talk more about like just like self-development. I'm always trying to learn. I'm always trying to learn how to be a better me, a better version of myself. I like looking a mess sometimes. Listen, not only keeping you humble, people leave you the fuck alone. When you look a mess, because people mindset so messed up, when you look a mess, they think that you nobody. So they leave you alone. They're not kind, so you'll know if a person is genuinely kind, if they're a good person, or if they're a user. Like some people only nice to people who look nice. Like that's a bad person. If you only nice to people who look nice, it's something wrong with you. I like people who nice to everybody, no matter how they look. Peach, you are such an inspiration. Thank you. It's easy to get up and go when your kids are little. It is. Your do-rag doesn't bother me. Oh, thank you. This is a scarf. Is it too late to sign up for your class special rate? No, I have 11 more spots. Did you win at the casino? No, I got my butt kicked. Internal is everything. Today is all about external and material things. I agree. Everybody want to be like Instagram baddies and models. Look at all the girls getting their bodies done. People willing to sacrifice their freedom, sacrifice their health, sacrifice their homes just to have this outer image. They're willing to do anything for money and fixing their outside up. But I feel like when you fix your outside up, most of the time it's because your inside is ugly. I've been there. I've been there with the ugly spirit in the inside, full of anger, full of hurt, full of jealousy. I've been jealous before. That's how I know when people jealous. Baby, I have been envious before. I have been envious of others. I have wondered why nothing bad don't never happen to them and bad stuff always happening to me. I used to wonder that. Like, I felt like with my big sister ain't never really experienced hardships. But she has made better decisions. Like, you have to sit back and analyze the situation. She has more support. She has made better financial decisions. Than me. I had to sit back and do a self-assessment. What can I do better? You got to stop being jealous of people where they are and figure out how you can get to that level or surpass them. What can you do to improve your own life? Stop looking at other people and being like, I wish that was me. Why is it them instead of me? And start figuring out how can it be you? Because it's nothing more special about them than you. I am a regular person. I hate when people try to put me up here, okay? Don't put me up here. I'm trying to show y'all my hand. Don't put me up here on no pedestal. I am on the same level as you. I am a regular person. The only difference is I have not given up yet. I have given up on a lot of things in my life. A lot of things in my life. But with this, I have not yet given up. If you're trying to do YouTube, you could do YouTube. If you're trying to start an online business, you could do your online business. If you're starting to be the boss, want to be the boss at your job. Now, I don't know, because me and my mama had this conversation today. My mama is like me. We have takeover spirits. We like alpha females. I'm an alpha female. I can outearn a man. I can outwork a man when I want to. Like, I know how to get out here and do hard work, physical hard work when I want to. My mom always tell me I'm too smart for that. But my mom, she is a physical worker. She loves being a boss. She loves being a leader. She has excellent leadership skills. Her issue is she is scared to take that jump. I just asked her, I said, Mama, why are you scared to just jump into your own business again? She was like, well, I said, when I was a kid, when I think about my childhood, you were an entrepreneur. You was in the streets, then you was with your own cleaning business, then your own cooking food out of the house and selling plates. That's a cooking business. Like, you had all those entrepreneurship skills. Now you act like you so scared. Y'all get on jobs and y'all act like the job is everything. You so scared to jump when it's like you making other people rich. And there's nothing wrong with being a worker. This isn't to bash any of y'all who like working jobs. But if you don't like your job, if you want to be the boss, you cannot be a boss at somebody else's job, somebody else's company, and you got somebody over your head. You got a superintendent or a supervisor, and you want that position, and you trying to, be defiant towards them. because you want their position. It's like, no, instead of doing all that, go start your own side business and grow it so you can really be the boss and, use your leadership skills. Your mindset is everything. You're a very positive person. Happy birthday. You are beautiful. I watch all your videos from Australia. Hey, Miss Mona in Australia. That's so cool. Some use the outer image as income, using what they got to get what they want. Ooh, yes, they do. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I have a real estate friend. We talked recently. I had just bought one of her books. It's on the floor. But I just bought a book from her. She sent it to my P.O. box, and I finally checked my P.O. box. But with her, she dresses up nice. She does her makeup. She get her hair done every couple of days. She made almost $500,000 last year in real estate. And she said for her, she has to have the image. She gotta drive the Benz. She got a Benz. She like, I gotta drive the Benz. I gotta wear the Gucci. I gotta wear the Chanel. I don't feel that way. I never felt like I gotta wear designer to get noticed. Like, I know how to go in any room and work the room. I know how to work the set, boo. Any room. I could be the only black person. I could be the only girl. I could be the poorest person in there. I could be the wealthiest person in there. It doesn't matter. I know how to operate in different settings and do it with confidence. I'm not insecure in my outer image that I feel like I gotta dress it up. I'm secure in the inside, so I don't feel that way. But she was like, it just leads you to top quality clients. It helps her out so much, but it could be in her mind. She could just feel that way. Why am I wearing a scarf? Because my hair not done, and I felt like it. I felt like getting a little, giving a little look or whatever. I'm at the park. We kicking it old school. You want to fix both the outside and the inside, but I feel like most people want to fix the outside first. They don't really work on the inside part. Most people feel like if I can just conceal what I'm going through, if I could just do this to make me look better, I'll feel better. Most people don't do both. Most people just fix the outside, and I just don't like that. I don't know. So I'm playing around with the idea of me giving it a try. But I already know how I am. As soon as I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to quit. I'll snatch some lashes off, some minks off. I got you live for the first time. I'm from Australia, so there's a time difference. So the time difference is hard, and I never get you live. Happy birthday. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you, Miss Amanda. Me personally, I don't go live as much as I used to. I used to go live like almost every day. I don't go live as much as I used to because I be busy. You can't even get in a room with a poor image in this world. It's sad we live in a judgmental world. I get judged all the time too because it looks dark. Because I write in caps. Like even on social media, when I come into a place, I write in all caps on every social media platform. They say, who do you think you is? Your cap locks hurt my eyes. Your cap locks is broken. They won't even pay attention to what I wrote because they're so consumed with she wrote in all caps who she thinks she is, instead of looking at the message, because people can't get past, they just been brainwashed, I guess. Another year older, and you just keep getting stronger, wiser, and funnier, and more amazing. Happy birthday. Thank you, Frankie. Don't change, Peach. We like you as you are. Oh, thank you. It looks like it's about to rain. Yeah, it's been looking rainy today. As I said, everybody want to call me. That's going to put a damper on McIntyre's Day, but I'll figure out something if it rains. Love who you are, hun. Happy birthday. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes. What's crazy ideas? Create cash. I like scarves. Invest in your creative scarves, but you never like when your mom this scarf is from my mama. This is my mama's scarf. I just tied it different. My mama gave me a couple scarves. I don't like scarves. I like looking a mess. Like, that's what I like. I just felt like doing it today. I was like, let me go ahead and take a bath this morning and put on lotion and put on a cute bra and some cute panties because it's my birthday. I ain't got on my granny drawers today. I got on my cute drawers. And just now I was like, let me throw on my little lip gloss. You know what I'm saying? But I love you, Peaches. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Star. Star, why you retracted your message? You was like, oh, girl, I don't want her to know I love her. Take baby steps. Never compromise who you are. We evolve as we grow. I'm just give it a try. And then them can't get past your cap lettering. They can't. If y'all go into some of the Facebook groups, I mean, y'all will see people from YouTube that follow me be seeing, they be going in. They're like, spam, y'all need to block her. She always writes in caps. I can't stand her. Her caps give me a headache. It's like I've been writing in caps since MySpace. Oh, the bot did it. Oh, okay. Cause I don't have no mods on my channel. It's just me. My channel is about healing my childhood trauma. So that is how I heal from the inside. But I saw your Facebook with the cap locks on. I was surprised. They were so stressed. They get so mad about it. They get so mad. That's been happening to me for years though, but I don't change. My best friend, I love my best friend. Like the talks with my best friend be so worth it. But she was just like, Peaches, you've been relentless your whole life. Like ever since I met you, people been counting you out, and you just been turning every negative about you into a positive. You have always been relentless. Just having somebody just remember, like, remind you, like, bitch, you don't give up. Let me just say it bluntly honest. You don't give up. You might take a break, but you don't give up. You're going to bounce back. You're going to keep going. You're going to keep proving people wrong. That's so dumb. So what? You write in all caps. Some people can't get past it, especially Caucasian people. No offense to the vanilla peaches, but they get really, really upset about it. They get super upset. They get upset about my emojis. They act like we in English. I'm like, this is social media, not English, and I'm not going to change. And you can block me. And I had to learn to be that way. And when my best friend had reminded me of that, because I had got on Clubhouse. I got in the room on Clubhouse. It's one of my favorite rooms now. But I got in the room on Clubhouse. And when I got in that room, they were mean to me. The people was mean. They wasn't really talking. They was like trying to like shade me and bust jokes. But about 5 minutes into the room, I took over the whole room, and it became like my room. And by that time, everybody was loving me. Like, oh my God, Peaches, you so dope, and you this and you that. They just like start, they couldn't believe what I was, not who I was, but what I was, kind of energy I bring to the table. And I made a lot of connections that day. And one of my clients, somebody paid me for a one-on-one after that. And when they did the one-on-one, they said, I got one question. And I was like, what? They was like, how were you able to come into that room with them being so mean to you, with them ready to throw shade at you, and to stay in that room, and not only stay in that room, but take over the room and make sales in the room? How were you able to do that? And I say, well, I've been getting counted out my whole life, which is true. I have been getting counted out my whole life since I was little. Like, people just been counting me out. So I've always had to just be relentless. And then I think real estate gave me even tougher skin, because ain't nothing like knocking on somebody's door and saying, hey, do you know anybody that's looking to buy or sell a house? Are you interested in selling your house? And they like, get off my porch. No, stop coming here. You just trying to get you some clients, and you hearing no, 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 and you want to give up, but you like, I gotta get a client. And that next door is somebody like saying, oh my God, I'm so happy you came. I have been wanting to list my house. How much is your fees and stuff of that nature? Now you setting up an appointment with them to sit down and talk about them selling their home. So like, it just taught me not to give up. Even when I started Tampa Braiders, which is my hair group, one of the largest hair groups in Florida. We have over 30,000 members in it. When I started that group and I decided to charge, I made me some business cards. I got my company name on my shirt, and I started going to salons, and I would say, hey, I'm Peaches. I'm here selling promo for Tampa Braiders, blah, blah, blah. And people would be like, girl, I'm not paying for no promo. Facebook free. Get out my salon. I don't like you, stuff like that. Then you go to the next salon, and the person like, oh my God, I can't believe it's you. I've been praying that you would come by. Or, oh, I've been meaning to reach out to you, and I always forget. I want to buy your promo. I want to buy it for the whole year. And you like, you can't believe it. It's just like, if you just keep pushing, you're going to be successful. One of my favorite quotes right now, because y'all know I love quotes. I actually have a quote book. Is a quote I came up with myself. Talking to myself out loud like normal. I get in my car, I drive, and I talk to myself as usual. Which Daddy just said I'm a genius, because he was listening to Kevin Gates yesterday. And when he was listening to Kevin Gates yesterday, the song he was listening to, I gotta go listen to it. I haven't heard it yet. But he said a song came on by Kevin Gates, and Kevin Gates was like, geniuses talk to themselves. And he was like, babe, you a genius because you talk to yourself. I always thought you was a genius, but that confirmed it. I was like, but that surprised me. Dang, I lost my train of thought. What was I telling y'all? I done lost my train of thought. I was telling y'all some kind of story. I always got a million stories. Let me read this. Team Aries, A. Do you still have your waist trainer business? I do. I actually gotta renew my trademarks, but I haven't been like selling waist trainers. That's something I haven't been taking serious. I feel like God giving me signs that now is the time to relaunch that business, like, and take it serious. Don't quit. Because, I was gonna tell you my quote. I'm happy I said don't quit. So my new quote that I came up with myself is, you keep losing because you keep quitting. So when I think about my life, and I think about all of my failures, it came because I quit. I quit when it got hard. I quit when I got depressed. I quit when I was going through relationship problems. I quit when I was going through it with my family. I quit because I had low self-esteem. I quit because I just didn't feel like getting out of bed that day. I quit because other people were more successful than me. I quit because people copied me. It's like, no, stop using these excuses to quit. That's why you keep losing. You're not really losing. You never lost. You really just quit. If you really look back over your life, at least when I do, when I look back over my life, everything I have ever touched has turned gold. And the only reason it fizzled out, turned into nothing, vanished, is because I quit. It's like, girl, quit quitting. Quit quitting. And so that's why I'm like, I gotta keep going. So for any of y'all that's out there right now, y'all like, you got a dream. I don't care what it is. Maybe you want to be a supervisor. Maybe you just want to get out of the streets, out of the fast life, and live like a good legal life. Maybe you want to do YouTube. Maybe you want to own an e-commerce business, etc. What you want to do is not quit. I don't care what you go through in your personal life. Push through it. I don't care, if you sad, you going through relationship problems, your man cheated on you, your mama ain't never cared about you, that childhood trauma creeping up on you. Life is always going to be full of adversity. That's something my daddy gave me last year. He said life is full of adversity, meaning that life ain't never going to be perfect. Never ever gonna be perfect. You always gonna be going through something. I could be having a perfect day and somebody could hit my car. Don't let that stop your day from being perfect. Like, still be happy. Do not quit. That's how you got to be with anything you're trying to accomplish. And I feel like when I had posted the angel numbers, I feel like God just like keep talking to me. Like with Waste Language, that's my online business. With Waste Language, my attorneys, because I own copyrights and trademarks, my IP attorneys had emailed me. They're like, hey Peaches, it's time to renew blah blah blah. You need to do blah blah blah, sending blah blah blah. And I'm like, shit, I ain't really even been doing this business, but I gotta do this. So okay. And then right after that, I went to the post office yesterday. I seen a black girl in there. She had packages. She had like 15 packages, and she was giving me the stank face. She was like, and I'm like, girl, them 15 packages ain't nothing. I'm happy for you, but that ain't enough to be acting all stank. We used to ship over 300 packages a day. But when I seen that, I was like, I probably should get back to doing that. And then you just asked about, you still selling your waist trainers, doing your waist trainer business. It's like, I need to get serious. And plus, I have inventory. I have a storage unit that I pay for every single month. And it's just full of waist trainers, butt lifters. And today at breakfast, my mama said, Peaches, you started back selling waist trainers yet? And I said, no. She said, you need to sell waist trainers. So I feel like God is talking to me through different people and events. Also, when it comes to not quitting, my angel number, I posted it on Facebook. The angel number I kept seeing, which I said in the video, I keep seeing 8060. When my stuff at Sam's Club came up to $80.60. Then I was editing a YouTube video. I had to shoot it and export it in an 8060. And I'm like, why does this 8060 keep coming up? Like, maybe I should play at Lotto. Maybe y'all should play at Lotto Peach Patch. I had said that in my video, but after Daddy said he keeps seeing 911 every time he look at his phone. It's 911. When he stop a video, it's 911. Like, he hope nothing bad is gonna happen. And I looked up angel number 911, and then I looked up angel number 8060. And I was at this very park. I'm at Riverfront. I was at this very park when I saw the girl that was up here to kill herself. And I was up here doing a live video, and she stopped me and was like, that whole video was for me. Like, God led me here. She was the same person. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. Like, life is crazy. It's like a full circle. Life is crazy, y'all. Like, if you just shut up and pay attention, it's crazy. I'm like getting teary-eyed. Just, God is so good. But when I looked up angel number 8060, y'all could look it up too right now if y'all want to, but it was saying to be consistent in your work. It said be consistent in your work. make your work a priority. And it said that will bring you freedom. For those of you who don't know, I desire financial freedom so much. Like when I talk about how I want to make money, how I want to be a millionaire, it isn't because I'm money hungry. It is because I know what money can do for me. I don't ever want to have to get back in the streets. I don't want to live an unethical life. I don't ever want to have to live back in a shelter. I don't want my kids to have to turn to the streets to make money. Like I want my kids to have strong values and morals and just be overall good people. I can't believe I'm crying. But it's just crazy. Like I didn't realize that. Like I'm back sitting at this same park. I love this park, it's my favorite park. But I'm back sitting at this same park, and that day when I did that video, I didn't even notice that girl sitting right there. She sat there the whole time, and that was a long video because you know your girl could talk. And she was just like, that whole video is for me. I came to kill myself. When I tell you, God is amazing. Like, God will use you if you let him in ways that you never imagined. But I just want all y'all to keep dreaming. Don't be, sometimes, even when I think about my success on YouTube, I can believe it because I manifested this, I dreamed this, I pray for this, I work hard for it, so I can believe it. But in the beginning, I was scared because I have a past. My life has not been perfect. Now I'm able to talk to people whose life also hasn't been perfect, who have been through things, that want to change their life, and show them like you can. You can. You don't have to be stuck. It's going to be okay. I'm fine. I'm not crying right now, y'all. I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because I'm amazed. Like, God is so good. That's why I'm crying. I'm crying because I'm amazed. Like, the way he'll use you, the way he'll talk to you through situations and weird acquaintances, like meeting strangers and members and like just strange things. Somebody asking me, do you still do your waist training business? My mama asking me that. It's just like little signs, like God like saying, girl, you ready? Like he just like pushing me, and I'm like, I'm not ready. He's saying, no, you ready. This time you ready. So it's more tears of amazement. Like, I can't believe that it's my life. I can't believe, like, this is a very happy birthday for me. Like, when I was recording this morning at Walmart, I was just so happy. Even though I done lost $600, this has been a very happy birthday for me, to be able to have money, to be able to not have to do anything illegal, unethical, immoral, to get money, to be able to pay all your bills, buy food, to be able to give to others that need money, or to be able to give others encouragement, just helping people get out of their own minds. Because honestly, that's the biggest blocker. That's the biggest thing that stop you from being great. It's your own mind. It's not lack of money. It's not lack of resources. It's lack of mind. Like, you got to get out of that poor mindset. You got to get out of that guilt mindset, feeling like you don't deserve it. You deserve a happy life. You deserve to be wealthy if you desire to be wealthy. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have a great family. Like, your kids could be close. My family is fucked up. Me and my mom was just talking about it. I was like, Mama, your family is fucked up. And I just remember as a kid, my mama and me are very similar. Like, I know that for a fact. Me and my mama are very similar. But as a kid, my mama always desired, like how I desire the love of my family. She desired the love of her family from people other than their kids, other than her kids. Like, she wanted her mama to love her siblings to love her cousins to love her. And she didn't focus on her kids loving her. We already loved her. And I was making that same mistake. That's how you continue to fuck up your family. I was making that same mistake by wanting my baby daddy to love me, my mama to love me, my daddy to love me. And it wasn't until my own son said, Mama, we love you. I said, why don't nobody love me? And he was like, Mama, we love you. And I'm like, but I'm not talking about that kind of love. And he was like, my love not enough? When my son said that, it changed everything for me. And when my mama today, I was talking to her about that when we was eating breakfast. I was like, Mama, sometimes you have to stop focusing on your dysfunctional family and just accept the fact that it's a fucked up family. That's why I don't be around my family. I understand that the family dynamics is fucked up. And in order for me, excuse my language, y'all, it's messed up. In order for me to not have my family be jacked up, because kids don't do what we say do. They do what they see us do. They learn what they see, not what you do, right? So in order for me to have it where my kids love each other, they close, I have to take them out of that environment so they won't know that that's acceptable. Once they see like, oh, this is how families operate, that's how you continue to have dysfunctional families, versus I create this new structure and remove them out of this environment, they can see this is how a family is supposed to be structured. This is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to love each other, put each other first, not outsiders, love each other more than money. So sometimes you have to separate. So like right now, my mama done planning a family trip to the beach. She been planning this trip for like 2 weeks. A family trip to the beach. Now, they family trip to the beach, which is tomorrow, is falling apart. One of my cousins decided he's going to have his baby a party tomorrow. My auntie says she not going. My other cousin going to go. And then the other cousin done went to jail. Like, a lot of stuff happening. And she just like, just don't worry about it. Like, she's a little hurt. Her feelings are hurt. But I felt like she had the wrong expectations going into it, because if you would just be honest with yourself, you would realize I cannot do this with my family. My family don't know how to really come together. We did for that vacation, which was a miracle. That was the first time ever. But y'all don't really know how to do that. Y'all don't have those skills. Start doing that with friends. Go make you some friends and go do that with friends. Or our bougie cousins, that's the cousins that's ready to go. They're excited. They're ready to go. Go hang out with the bougie cousins and just learn to not be bluntly honest. Like, you don't have to be opinionated about every situation, about every feeling you have. You could shut up sometimes, hold your tongue, and just enjoy the moment. So I was just trying to tell my mama that. But it all starts in your mind. You be trying to make other people accept you that don't even matter. Like, that's how I feel now. I feel like how I told y'all the other day, I don't care about how having a relationship with my daddy anymore. What I care about is me having a good relationship with my kids. I don't care about me and my mama, not having the best relationship growing up and how I felt unloved. My job right now ain't to worry about that. Yes, I can go get a therapist and talk more about it so I can heal, because that piece still hurts if I dwell on it. But I choose to not dwell on there anymore and focus on how my kids can know their mother loves them, how my kids can grow up. I seen a boy today. He said, I had two great parents that loved me. My parents loved me. I know that they love me. Can't nobody ever make me feel like they didn't. I never felt that way. So I want to ensure that my kids feel that way. Like, my mama loved me. My mama, she made mistakes, but she tried to get it right. She never stopped letting me know that she loved me. She never stopped trying to fix a relationship with me to showcase that she loves me. So that's what I would desire for my kids. And then I'm sorry I wasn't reading y'all comments. I be just talking sometimes. It say, Peach, you are speaking to my heart right now. I watch every other day. Peach, you are a strong black woman, and I feel privileged to have stumbled upon one of your hard rock videos. I had no idea you were so diverse. A lot of people don't, because they can't get past the outer image. Like, if I pull my scarf back, some of y'all might run. They can't get past that, breaking generational curses. And sometimes we're creating them. Sometimes we're creating curses by not trying to heal those certain things. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to figure out how to put it in words, but I don't know how to explain it. But sometimes you might break a curse, but you're creating a new one. You don't want to create curses. You want to create blessings, okay? Create generational blessings. Even though I recently seen when Omarion say, like, blessings is a bad word, and y'all can look up the meaning of why blessings is bad if you want to. But for me, I don't think blessings is a bad word. Hold on, I'm trying to read y'all comments. I feel the same way. Money helps to be able to pay bills. Money isn't everything, y'all. But as somebody who has been, I consider the fact that I have been rich. I would say I've been rich. I've been able to buy whatever I wanted. I haven't been filthy rich or wealthy, but I've had a lot of money. I've had a lot of money. I have been dead broke where I can't qualify for food stamps, but I still ain't got no money and I got to go to a food pantry. I have been low income where I'm poor. I've been all three of those things. Now, being that I have been all three of those things, I know the power of money. It is not just having money. It is what money can do for you. Money, if you sick and you got Medicaid, you're not going to get the same treatment as somebody who is sick and got private insurance. Even when we birth babies, we don't get the same treatment. Those on Medicaid don't get the same treatment as those on private insurance. Sometimes you don't even get offered to give birth in the tub. Like they have a tub in the hospital to give birth. You're not even offered that because of your financial situation. It's different. So it is a different experience. Also, I done had money headaches. I feel sorry for anybody having money headaches. If you having you a money headache, baby, start you a YouTube channel. Because I used to have those so bad. It's the worst pain I ever experienced. It feel like my brain is going to explode. Well, you sit down, you frustrated, and you like, God, how I'm going to pay my bills? And you trying to figure out how you going to pay your bills to keep from getting evicted. You ain't got nowhere to turn. You got so much pride. You don't want to let nobody know, but you about to let these little people down. So that's one of the worst feelings ever. And yeah, you have a money headache, girl. Start your YouTube channel, Miss Candy. It'll help. Now, I ain't gonna say it's easy. It is work. You have to work, but it is helpful to have a YouTube channel, y'all. Like, no lie. I'm not just selling y'all no dream. It is really helpful. But money headaches, those are the worst. And just to not be able to put gas in your car, food in your on your table, and you still can't qualify for food stamps. That's the stupidest shit that I hate. Like the fact that you can't get food stamps. Like right now, y'all know I'm from the projects. I love, my low income people, but they winning right now. If you got Section 8, unemployment, food stamps, pandemic food stamps, child care, free lunch at school, everybody getting free lunch right now, you winning. How can you not win? Plus your income tax. So people that's on Section 8, they getting unemployment. They rent not that much. Let's say rent $200, but you getting unemployment. Bare minimum is $600 every week if you're not getting your state benefits. On top of that, they still not making you pay max rent with your unemployment. So 6 times 4 is what? Come on, y'all know I'm bad at math. 6 times 4 is it 24? $2,400 a month. So $2,400 a month. Your rent only $200. Let's say your lights is 50. Well, I'll be generous. Your lights is 200. That's $300. They still getting food stamps. They're not making you count the full amount. Still giving them food stamps. They got their stimulus check because they got their kids. And even right now with food stamps, even if you only qualify for $6, in Florida the minimum is $6, they still give you the max amount of food stamps. Like let's say you work a job. You got qualify for $6 worth of food stamps, but because of the pandemic, they're giving you the max amount, and your family qualify for $1,300. So you're getting to keep your whole paycheck, get all your food stamps. It's a good life. Versus there are people out here who really struggling. But I would say y'all got stimulus checks too. Y'all should have stocked up them freezers, them deep freezers. But low income people is winning. I know people low income, they up 20,000-30,000 right now, and they rent ain't going up. They not counting your stimulus check as income, so you're getting to keep your food stamps and your stimulus. They winning right now. You need food stamps too. I miss getting food stamps. I will not lie to y'all, okay? I don't care how much money I'm gonna get. Getting you some free food does feel good. You just be like, yeah, get it. They be like, Mama, can I get this? Get you two, baby. Get you two. We call it a black card. They got a whole food stamp song in Tampa. You new here, you like me. Thank you, Miss Yvette. Growing up in a financially unstable home, I feel all of this. Working so my future kids don't have to go through what I go through. That's good, Miss Ebony, but also just be very smart with your money, because I've had money. Like when I had McIntyre, I had money. Money wasn't an issue. When you working, you can't ever quit working unless you got some good investments. So just remember, some people think, that's why I hate when people say, oh, if you already struggling, why you having more kids? You could not be struggling and have kids and then fall from grace, and now you struggling. Then what? You can't send the kid back. So I don't care what level you are in life. I got a friend on Facebook. She say bringing black kids into the world while you are financially unstable and struggling is child abuse. Like, you shouldn't do that. It's unstable. But I feel like you never know when you're going to fall. You could be up 1 minute and then down the next minute. You never know. But I will say, when you do fall, most of the time, the reason why we stay down for so long is because we get in our head. I got a cousin. He been like down for about 12 years now because he's in his own mind. He used to have his own house. He had his baby mama and him lived together. They had their own house. He had a car. He had a job. Him and her broke up. He still had a car and a job. Then he left that job, and ever since then he ain't had nothing. He went from being a man, having jewelry, having cars, having his own family, to now he living with his mama. He ain't got nothing and he a bomb. People telling him all day, you a bomb, you live with your mama. And he's starting to believe that. Some people tell you something long enough, because I've been through that personally. If a person tell you something long enough, they brainwash you, and you will believe it and become it. So he has become that. When I talk to him, I be like, you don't have to live that way. You don't have to be stuck in your mind like what people telling you not true. That's what y'all have to remember. We got to lie to ourselves continuously. When people try to throw names at us, do not believe them. Do not believe them. My cousin, them, they say they spells. She be like, girl, it's a spell, and you return that spell back to sender. Send it back where it came from. But if you got people just constantly coming at you negative, get away from them as soon as possible. As soon as possible. And shout out to the Dear Darvette show. She said, happy birthday to you. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it, and the birthday wishes. I don't have kids yet, but still. I just got mine last week, and I did them in January. The IRS is so backed up with your taxes. I miss my food stamps too, but it's not worth it having to deal with the state, because they want to know all your business. They really do. They really do. You got to report everything, and you can catch a food stamp fraud case and go to jail or have to pay them all your money back. So it's not worth it. But I ain't gonna lie, people who get food stamps that I know, like I know when I be on YouTube on my food stamp videos, people be like, I get food stamps and I could barely afford food. I'm like, I don't know how you grocery shop, because where I'm from, if you go to any house in Tampa that get food stamps, where the mama don't sell the stamps, because they do be selling food stamps, where the mama don't sell the stamps, you're going to go in there, them kids going to have every kind of cookie, every kind of juice, a bunch of food. Like, that's how we grocery shop. I don't know if it's a Southern thing or if our moms just trained us well, but that's how it is. They got any kind of juice, water, steak, shrimp, crabs, whatever you want, we got it. How do you purchase my credit repair kit? My credit repair kit is on sale for my birthday. It's only $3.20. You just cash app the payment. Cash app $ this is Peach. Be sure to include your email address with your payment, and it'll be emailed over to you. Happy Friday. I'm just catching you live. We'll see what I missed on the playback. Okay. I missed my food stamps. Okay, I read that one. I think I caught up on y'all comments. Oh, somebody say, I want to start a YouTube channel, but it's hard with only disability. With my check, I don't have, with disability is my only check. Don't even pay my bills. I don't even have food in my house. I also have a not so good past. I'm really trying to figure it out. Miss Katrina, I just want you to jump. Get out your own way and jump. It's people on disability. If you on disability and you watching me, imagine how many other people on here on disability and they watching me. They're waiting for you to come and show them stuff. And then you don't have to talk about your life. It's so many different ways to do YouTube, guys. Y'all could do YouTube and be just cooking channels and never show your face, or never tell people what city you live in, or never show your hands. You don't have to show anything about yourself. You could just do voiceovers. You could do gossip channels if you want to. You could do reaction channels if you want to. You could do tour cities. It's a girl on TikTok, and all she do is tours, telling you the best place to eat in her city, the best parks to go to on her city, and she's doing it on TikTok, and she's killing TikTok. So it's so many different ways to go. If you forgot to send your email, you can either write me on Facebook or Instagram, or send me an email, or I'll just refund you. I know a lot of people that got food stamps and only get $16 a month. What they gonna do with that? They need more help. Well, right now, Miss Cindy, y'all should have been getting pandemic food stamps, the max allotment, regardless. So like in Florida, I think they just took the food stamps up to $202 if you're a one-person household. So let's say you only qualified for $16, you're still going to get $202. They give you your $16 first, and then on a separate day, they give you the rest. They've been doing this the whole pandemic. So if you are smart, you would be saving them, or stockpile your house and not go ball out on crabs. A lot of people waste all their food stamps on crabs or hot food when you ain't supposed to buy hot food, and then they ain't got no groceries. So always make sure, for those of y'all who be like, Peaches, how I start a stockpile, make sure you got rice. If you like macaroni, mashed potatoes, and then some canned goods. Canned goods cheap. Canned goods, I should go do a canned goods shop with me. I'll do that because we need canned goods. But canned goods cost like $50. $50 canned goods can last you like 3 months. Especially if you're a one-person household, $50 in canned goods can last you a whole year. I'm trying to read all y'all comments. Thanks for being here today, Peach. I appreciate everything you say. It helps me. I hate when I get on here and cry, though, Miss Heather. Heather Fisher is one of my favorite subscribers. I'm a recent subscriber, and I'm happy I stumbled across your channel. I relate to every content and message you post. Thanks for you. My pleasure. Yes, you can change your destiny. Blessings to everyone. You let the food stamps go, Miss Cheryl. Well, that's good. That's a huge accomplishment to be self-sufficient. I don't know. For me, I always desired self-sufficiency. Like, I like getting the assistance when I need it, but honestly, I've always wanted to be self-sufficient. I always wanted to be rich. I ain't gonna lie. I always wanted to be rich since I was little. I thought I would be rich because I'm gonna marry a rich man and be a stay-at-home mom, and he's gonna take care of me. But the beauty of my life is I still get to be a stay-at-home mom because I'm with my kids all the time. I create my own schedule. However, I get to earn money while I'm being with my kids. So I feel like YouTube is a great job. I want a lot of people, especially women of color, to know the opportunities that are on YouTube. Because if I would have known, if I would have listened to my 13-year-old, he was 12 at the time, but if I would have listened to him sooner, we could probably be light years ahead of where we are. So I don't want y'all to keep just listening to me talk about it. Y'all have had the pleasure of seeing my elevation. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I went from a small car where my kids can't fit to this big old van that they just dirtying up. And into a bigger home, and I'm really paying all my bills. Like, when I say I could pay my bills, I have been able to pay my bills every single month, and my bill's not cheap. Okay, I don't got Section 8. I seen somebody say, "Oh, she only moved that because she got Section 8." I do not have Section 8. I wish, but I don't got Section 8. I've had it in the past. For those of y'all who like to Google me, you can Google it. They'll tell you I lost my Section 8 because I had $1 million business. I made $1 million in 1 year. That is a fact. When I get on here and I say I had $1 million business, that's not me just talking out my ass. I have really done these things. And I will tell y'all, the reason why I took losses is because I quit getting in my own head, thinking that love is more important than money. Love is great. But like my mama say, love can't pay no bills. And I mean love from anybody. Sometimes, like me, I was just desiring, like my mama, desiring love from my family. It wasn't even love from a man. It was, I wanted my mama to love me. I wanted my siblings to love me. I want my daddy to love me. Now I don't give a fuck. Give me the money so I can take care of the people who do love me. That's how I feel. My kids, they love me. That is enough. I just want my state to reopen. My county and my state just put us back in phase 2. Child, come to Florida. We out here busting it wide open. They giving out Section 8 vouchers now, y'all. If y'all want to move down to Florida and y'all ain't got no money, they are giving out Section 8 vouchers. With Section 8, for those of you who aren't familiar, if you currently have a Section 8 voucher where you are, and it's not a county Section 8 voucher, but an actual federal Section 8 voucher, you can move to anywhere in America, all 50 states. So you can get up and move. So many people have moved during COVID. So many people are buying houses in other states during COVID. They still working online. A lot of New Yorkers are moving down here, like Northerners. They're moving down here. They got their jobs. They're still virtual. And they moving to Florida, buying houses and everything. Or they buying houses and they got unemployment. Like, they're not playing. But now is the perfect time, in my opinion, to move. A lot of people don't think so, but I think it's the perfect time to state hop. It's so many benefits. If you got unemployment, you can move to another state right now without a job and still get your unemployment benefits. And, oh, hey, I got unemployment. I could get food stamps until we get on our feet. And then get on your feet, get you a job. Everybody hiring. And Tampa, don't nobody want to work. Okay, I got an employment group. I got the largest employment group in the entire state of Florida. They don't want to work. They're like, girl, we going to sit and enjoy our unemployment. We cool. They don't want to work. SNAP approved me for $19 for 2 people on the 4th. And on the 14th, I got 300 pandemic food stamps. Food stamps is keeping people fed, so I learned to budget them SNAP coins. And it's good to coupon with your food stamps or just stockpile grocery shop. They're going to continue to give out pandemic EBT. So for y'all who like, what is pandemic EBT? Pandemic EBT is what I just explained earlier. Let's say you only qualify, like she said, for $19. Maybe you work, maybe got unemployment. All you qualify for is $19. Now that you making more than $19, now that you got $19 on a different date, on the date that they release pandemic food stamps based on your card number, you'll get the extra allotment. So her allotment is $314 max, gotta be. So on the 14th, she just got the $14 because that's all she qualified for. But on the other date, she got that extra $300 that she don't qualify for. But because it is a pandemic, boom, here you go. So I feel like it's a great time to change your life. I just had a client call me, a subscriber called me, and she's moving to Florida. And she was like, Peaches, you just give me so much confidence because I wanted to move to Florida, and my family telling me I shouldn't, but because of your videos and that thing, I was like, oh, that was a low day for me. She don't know that call made my day. And I normally don't answer my Facebook calls, but she called me on Facebook and she just went to talking to me. And that day was a hard day because that was one of the days I was in my YouTube group. And in the YouTube group, it's bigger YouTubers than me in that group, but they don't say anything. They just like sit on the sideline. But it's a bunch of small YouTubers, and I had posted like my success, and they were like in there tearing me apart. She a liar. She's a scammer. She's not really doing these kind of numbers, or I hate her. Like they was just tearing me apart, and I'm like, babe, why everybody so mad at me? Like why everybody gotta be so envious? Like I'm helpful, and she called me and she was just like, you're such an inspiration. Like, my daughter looks up to you. My 10-year-old, I'm like, oh shit, I better stop cursing for real. These little kids looking up to me. But she was just wonderful. And she was like, I'm just going to take this jump. I'm going to go ahead and move. And I'm like, yeah, like wherever y'all want to go. I think right now, I feel like it's sad that a lot of people died during the pandemic. Like that part is sad, but the pandemic has been a blessing to many of us, whether it was getting back close with our kids because some of y'all was working a lot and y'all had lost that bond with your kids because you're trying to provide for them. Some people made the most money they ever earned in their life from unemployment instead of having to work and struggle. And people were able to change their life with their unemployment, start businesses, trucking companies, YouTube channels, all that kind of stuff. And then somebody asked when I started my YouTube channel, it's a year ago that I made my official video. So the 2019, did I make a video? That probably is right. It might be September. I made two videos. I made two YouTube videos and then I quit because ain't nobody really watching them. I got like 100 views and I was like, you know what? I quit. And then I came back with two more videos. People still ain't really watching. I quit. Then I came back and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying. And I just buckled down and kept trying. And I was monetized after about 3 weeks of consistency, of me like consistently uploading. Now, remember, this was during the pandemic, so a lot of people were home watching TV. So that helped. That played a huge part. And thank y'all for hitting like. But once I buckled down, I started to see a change. My first YouTube check was $2,028. I just posted it for y'all, and I did a YouTube video on it already, telling y'all about my first YouTube check. And then my second YouTube check is the check that got me kicked off food stamps. Like, it elevated my life, and it showed me what is really possible with this platform. And I'm just dreaming real big. My goal with YouTube, and y'all might laugh and think I'm crazy, but my goal with YouTube is to eventually be earning a minimum of $100,000 every single month. And that's not from my businesses or from sponsorships. I don't even accept sponsorships or collaborations. The $100,000 a month that I want to make is going to be strictly from YouTube ad revenue. And actually say, and you will, and I am, it is. I really feel that way. I know that it's possible. I know other YouTubers that are already doing these kind of things. So it's like, I know it's possible for me. Even when I go into my big YouTube groups and I make a post and people laugh and call me crazy or stupid or say, hey, I'm not dreaming big enough, because they're not all negative. Some people be positive, like, you so motivating. I love when I see your post. It inspires me. I'm a dream bigger, girl. I didn't know that was possible. I had a YouTuber, and they're a successful YouTuber. They have over 1 million YouTube subscribers, and they wrote me. They was like, that dream is realistic. I do that. You can definitely do that. They let me know, like, it's possible. They're like, keep going. You got this. So I know what's possible when I like dream big. And I want y'all to never be scared to dream big. When I talk about my waist training company, at one point I was making over $100,000 every single month. So like with daddy, he was like, you already know you could do those kind of numbers. I don't know why you doubting yourself. You already know you could do that. My highest earning month, I made $185,000 in 1 month. So that was my highest earning month. I haven't did a video on it, so you won't be able to find a video on that. But I'm just telling y'all, I have made this kind of money. I have created other millionaires. I've helped other people start online businesses. That's my passion, is online businesses. But I've also helped people create brick and mortar businesses. Even with my baby daddy car wash, we started that in my grandma's yard. First his mama them yard, then we moved over to my grandma's yard. And in my grandma's yard, we had finally got to the point where he was making $600 a day after paying his employees. He had 2 employees plus him out of my grandma's yard. And I got him to the point of making $600 a day taking home after the other after the clients. Like, I really built that business. If y'all would have seen back then, I used to have, and it was in the projects, I used to have cars around the corner, wrapped around the corner, and they was just like, they couldn't believe it. Like, first people went from laughing at us to just amazed, and then people started coming to me, hey, can you help me start a car wash? Can you help my husband start a car wash? My brother want to start a car wash. And I would help them. So I love it. Make more Walmart videos. I'm gonna drop a Walmart video today. Yes, you definitely made me think of a numbers amount. I just keep saying YouTube success, never thought of a dollar amount. Yeah, start thinking of a dollar. You got to be specific with your dreams. I still need to go pick out my house. I keep asking Dad, I'm like, babe, where we gonna move? Are we gonna live into a subdivision with a HOA and CDD, or are we gonna live in a HOA but no CDD, or are we gonna just try to get a private estate? My son McIntyre, we got the same birthday. He is a big dreamer. Okay, he dreams big. He like, Mom, I don't know what kind of house we're gonna get. We're gonna get this kind of house. It's gonna have a lake and a pool, and like, he got this big dream. McIntyre know what our house look like. Why don't you try to get 50,000 then 100,000? I'm gonna go that way regardless. Why would I set my goal for 50,000? That's stupid. Why would I say I want to make 50,000 when I know I can make 100,000? And hitting 50,000 is a part of the process. You're gonna hit 50 to hit 100. You're gonna hit 10 to hit 100. You're gonna hit 20. You're gonna continue to elevate. You just have to know. You have to come up with a strategy. You have to come up with a strategy so you can figure out, okay, how can I do this? What do I need to do? How many videos I need to drop? What do I need to change? I personally don't want any sponsorships yet. I'm waiting until I reach another level. I think of things from a business perspective. I don't look at things just as me doing YouTube. Your freedom is gone. My freedom is not gone. I'm actually fighting for my financial freedom. I'm going to be free from doing this job. I told y'all what my angel number said. My angel number said, make work a priority. Be consistent in your work. And then it said that will bring you financial freedom. Y'all could go look it up. 8060. Look up angel number 8060. When I looked that up, it said exactly what I wanted. Even with my client, one of my most successful clients, she owns multiple businesses now. She's a millionaire, multimillionaire. But when she sat down with me, she was so scared to dream. I'm like, girl, dream big. And I started showing her what I've done. I'm like, girl, I done did that. That's easy. I did a one-on-one recently with another YouTuber, and she's a big channel. She's at over 50K. She probably hit 60K now. I need to go look. But I did a one-on-one with her, and she had dreams. And I was like, girl, them little ass dreams. She thought she was doing something. I was like, girl, that ain't nothing. I need you to dream bigger. What is your dream goal? So my dream goal is $100,000 a month from Google Adsense revenue. That is my dream goal. Now, if you want to dream at 50K, if you want to dream at 2K, if you want to dream at 500 or 100, that's you. But I'm going to dream, and I'm going to dream big. And even when I said my dream goal was 100,000, somebody just said, my dream goal is 200,000. And I'm like, dang, I ain't dreaming big enough. Dream big. If you're gonna dream big. It's nothing wrong with dreaming big. Like, dream big. Y'all think people got successful dreaming little? Y'all think people invented iPhones and computers dreaming little? People thought it was crazy. People gonna laugh at your dreams. If they ain't laughing at your dreams, you ain't dreaming big enough. And then let me read this. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me read y'all comments. You have grown so much since I started following you. And I'm going to continue to grow, hopefully. Continue to progress upward and not downward. You're supposed to change. You're supposed to evolve, become better, become more confident. The more success you have, the more confident you're going to become. But on the back end, once you start taking losses, you may start losing your confidence. So you got to learn how to balance it out. You have to learn how to be confident when you win, and you got to learn how to be confident when you lose. And one of the reasons I'm okay with taking losses, because every day is not a win, is because I know that's a part of life. Like my daddy say, life is full of adversity. So I'm going to lose. I'm not always going to win. Even how I went to the casino today and I lost. I'm not up here crying about it. I'm a little sad, like, girl. But another part of me is like, it's called gambling, not winning. We're going to take losses, but we're going to learn from it. Maybe we need to change up our strategy. Maybe I shouldn't have played that game. You know, you just analyze. If you can learn to analyze your losses and look for the lesson inside of the loss, it'll help you. I was talking to myself this morning. I always talk to myself. For those of you who are just watching me live, you like, girl, talking to I always talk to myself. Always. But I was talking to myself this morning and I was like, my losses have made me more money than my wins. And I know that might sound crazy, and I'm gonna add that to my quote book. My losses have made me more money than my wins. And what that means is by me taking losses, I'm able to be where I'm at right now. By me taking losses, I'm able to educate people on not only what to do to be successful and have financial freedom, but I'm also able to educate people on what not to do. Like, girl, don't do that. That's not smart. This can do blah, 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 because it happened to me. I'm able to help people change their mindsets because I've had a poor mindset. I've been in depressed states where I don't want to get up out of bed. I've been there before. So I'm able to give people advice from my own personal experience and help them win. So that's why I say that. And then let me finish reading y'all comments. So I'm talking, I don't be reading comments. She manifested her mansion and she bought it and then she started. Listen, you know who really manifested their life that I just love? Rod Wave. I always be listening to Rod Wave song. He like, we grinding right now. We grinding right now. We in this little ass hotel room and we grinding right now. We gonna show that this man got the #1 album in the country. He from across the bridge. He from St. Petersburg, Florida. 20 minutes that way. Okay, right across the bridge. And he manifests the life that he's living. The #1 album in the world. That's amazing. Like world or the United States. One of those, y'all can look it up. But I love that video. He was like, we're gonna let the fans in. It's about opening their eyes. We're gonna take them with. We finna blow. We finna blow. And if you listen to his records, I love Rod Wave. Somebody make him call me for my birthday. But I love Rod Wave. Just listening to his music, it relates to me so much. And just listening to his lyrics about the kind of life he wants, and I look at how he living. So they said, yes, the world. He has the #1 record in the world. Thank you, Ashley. Yes, he does speak it and it comes to life. Our words have power, and we got to remember that. And our minds do too. Do not become a prisoner in your own mind. That's the worst thing we can do. I have an auntie. She's bedridden. She's been in her bed since I was 16 years old. I'm 32. So what, 17 years now she's been in the bed, not able to walk or anything. I know other people that are like bedridden or crippled. They done lost body parts. And they still go outside and they live a full life. They gambling. They at the casino. I be seeing them in the casino with their no legs and just living their life because they're not trapped in their mind. Versus my aunt, she still had a lot of pride. She don't want to come outside. Don't want people to see her like that. So she's trapped in her mind. I always pray that I never get stuck up here. I've been here thinking I deserve less. I don't deserve to win. I don't deserve a second chance. God, you gave me 10 chances and I fucked up all 10. I don't deserve an 11th chance. But you do. Like, don't feel that way. You deserve to continue to win. You deserve to continue to thrive. Even if you done made mistakes, learn from them. Keep going. Never sit down in that pain for so long. I don't care if you've been raped. I don't care if you done lost a child. I don't care if you done not finished school. You've been getting called names all your life. If you done lost all your money. I don't care. Do not stay there. It's okay to be there for a moment, but do not stay there. That's the worst thing you can do. And then I see Miss Cheryl Warren is on here. Hey, Miss Warren. Miss Warren, have you decided if you want this bike or not? We trying to get Miss Warren to get a bike. We gonna buy her a bike peach patch. I love Miss Warren. That is who bought me my eat meat knives. I need to order me some more because, baby, I love your channel, Peach. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hey, Key Kim and the fam. You own a lot of stocks and where? I don't know about that question. I want to get a class, but I don't have Cash App. I accept Chime and I accept Zelle and I accept Vimo, but you have to write me personally to get those alternative payment methods. You can write me on Instagram, Peach McIntyre, Facebook, Peach McIntyre, or you can email me, peachmcintyre@yahoo.com. I'm gonna do a build a business class soon because everybody keep asking me, like a couple of my people that paid for my YouTube class, they're like, can you please do a build a business class? Can you please teach me how to open up this business or grow this business? So I'm gonna do one of those soon. I'm like, maybe I'll put that on sale for my birthday too. I'm running your videos as a marathon as a gift for your birthday. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Miss Dawn. That's awesome. I'm getting ready to get me a bike. You finna get you a bike, Miss Nita. That's awesome. Turn your frown upside down. Yes, we do deserve many chances. I will not let what he did on the cross go to waste. We are made for greatness. Amen. I hit 2 jackpots at the casino 2 weeks ago. Bets a 90 cent. Oh wow, and one for 160. Low bet and pays well. Bank more money. I'ma try. I'ma go back and try, but not today, baby. The casino they won. They whooped me up. I probably won't go back to casino till next week. I always talk to myself in my head all the time. I thought I was the only one. Yes, dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD, and ADHD. Girl, I'm a mess. I totally understand and get that. Listen, I don't talk to myself in my head. I talk to myself out loud. I have full conversations with myself, and not only in my car. Most of them happen in the car, but I do it in the shower. I do it walking down the street, like just walking out the casino. I talk to myself. I don't care who looking. And I've been like that since I was little. I told y'all, my mama tried to get me a crazy chick. They said I was crazy. I don't know. Sometimes I be like, maybe they was right, but I ain't crazy. I'm too smart. Didn't you win at the casino a few days ago though? I won like a couple weeks ago. I didn't win today, and I didn't gamble before then. I talk to myself out loud in my head. You do full conversations too. Listen, people used to say it's okay to talk to yourself as long as you ain't answer yourself, and I always thought that was the stupidest question. I mean, statement ever. Why would I talk to myself and not answer myself? I talk to myself to get the answer. So we gonna talk to each other. I'm gonna say, girl, I am so mad. You was around here acting so stupid. What you need to do is get your life together. Well, how can I get my life together? I don't know what to do. What you need to do is, and I just go into a full conversation. I talk to myself not only about my problems, but about my wins. I'll tell myself, Peaches, you doing awesome. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, girl. Now, what we need to do is just like really focus, because you missed one day of uploading. And the reason why you missed that day, because you was outside having fun. You got to work before you have fun. Like, I have a whole conversation. It's not just only talking about when I'm right. I talk about when I'm right and when I'm wrong. You need to start talking to yourself. You do. You do, because you're going to end up answering your own questions. Like, a lot of times we run to our friends or our family or to social media with our problems when we need to run to God. But more importantly, God can speak through you. It's the God in me. If you just sit up there and just be real, you can act like you're talking to God if you feel uncomfortable, and act like, God giving you some dialect if you want to. But I don't know. It just come natural to me. I just do it, and I answer myself, and we get to the root of the problem. After that, I can just sit back and I could be like, whoa, like, it's therapeutic. I really be like coming up with ideas. I come up with solutions to problems. I know what I need to improve on. That's how most people can't tell me what I need to do. Like, you need to do this better, because I already know, because I sit there and I have whole conversations with myself, and we analyzing these situations, and we praying and all that. Hold on, let me see. I don't know what y'all talking about. I talk to myself all the time. My kids and husband look at me like I'm crazy after they ask, who are you talking to? McIntyre Ben told me that. He didn't call me crazy. He said, Mommy, that's weird. He was in not kindergarten, Head Start. He was like, Mommy, who are you talking to? I was taking him to school one day. I was like, I'm talking to myself. And he was like, that's weird. And I said, it's not weird. That's how you solve your problems. So hopefully he'll get that trait. I hope all my kids talk to themselves eventually. And then, you're a cheerleader. Yes, I am. Baby, that casino will have you shook. Baby, listen. That's why it's called gambling. You're not always going to win. Peaches, you got me betting $1. I hit the jackpot for $16.88. Hey, congrats, Miss Danielle. I'm happy you won. When you buy your house, are you still gonna gamble? I'm probably always gonna gamble. That's something I enjoy. And I'm not a gambling, like, what is it called? A gambling addict. Like, somebody gonna say, you're a gambling addict. I'm like, I'm not no gambling addict. I know how to stop gambling. I know how to take long breaks. It's just something I really enjoy. You know how you budget? I always tell people, you budget for your hair, you budget for your nails, you budget for your makeup. I budget to gamble. I know I got an extra $1,000 that I could gamble. I can go in this bitch and lose. I can go in this bitch and win. I don't care. I got an extra 100. Y'all got to remember, I've been gambling since I've been on YouTube. This is nothing new. I got an extra $100. I'm gonna take my $100 to the casino. I don't care if I win or lose. Of course, I'm gonna cry if I lose. I'm gonna feel a little way deep down in my spirit. But I'm gonna have me a good time. I ain't had no good time this morning. I lost too fast. Every time you need to stop trying to act like you rich and bet like you normally bet small. So I gotta do that. She get food stamps, but she live in a red line district. Who get food stamps? Because I don't. I wish I did. Girl, I so understand you. I talk to myself all the time. I'm my best friend, so I have to talk to myself in my head. My mind be so busy I can hardly sleep. Ooh, that's one thing I'm thankful for. I am a big sleeper. I get to sleep. My hubby and I were at Tampa Hard Rock a few days ago. I did awesome. He did okay. I hate gambling with people. Like when me and Daddy gamble together, lately he been winning though. Gambling, Daddy told me to try a new machine. He won $1,200 on the machine. But he was like, normally when we go, I win, he lose, and I be giving him money. So by the time I walk out even up with a couple hundred when I could have walked out with a couple thousand or at least 1,000. Cause he be like, damn, I just lost all my money. I lost $400. I be like, here go 400. Then he be like, damn, I lost $100. Here go 100. And then he do it back to me too. Like when I'm losing, he'll be like, here go $200 or here go $50, depending on what I'm losing. And then, but Daddy acts stank with his money, so I don't be liking that. I can't stand no stank person with their money. He'll get your little funky money back. I ain't got time for that. Get your money, bruh. When I win, I pay a person back immediately. Even though it wasn't a loan, it was a gift. When you gambling, you give people money, that's not no loan, that's a gift. I feel like it's a loan. I remember one day I met this girl, we still friends. I met a girl in the casino. We not rich. We are not rich. I met this girl in the casino and she was losing so bad. Like she was like, damn, I done lost my whole check. Oh my God, why did I come here? We was playing cards because I'm really a card player. That's what I love. I don't really like slots. I just do slots because I can record. I like cards, Baccarat and one card blackjack and war. Those are my favorite games. But she was losing. I was like, here, girl, just take this $25 and try to get your money back. And I gave it to her. Sis came up on like $800. And I said, when you gonna give me my money back? She was like, yo, money back. I said, girl, you better give me my motherfucking $25 back. That was the first day I met her. She was like, girl, go get us some comp. Let's go eat. And then I had got some comp dollars and me and her went and ate and just, she's cool. I love her. I love your channel. You bring me happiness. But yes, I want my money back. So when Daddy give me money, I immediately give it back. As soon as I win it, I don't care. If he gave me $100 and I win $150, I give him his 100 and go play with my 50. Get your little funky $100. Leave me alone. And I go play with my $50. And hopefully I win again. If I lose that and I still want to gamble, I come back and I be like, babe, can I have $100 more? But hopefully we don't never get to that point. I don't never have to beg too much. Let me see. Do Daddy give me my money back though? Is the question, because I don't know. I think he don't never win when I'm winning like that. He never win, but now he always win. He always win, and I'm losing. I don't know why it switched. It happened like that. I'm gonna stop playing with my dang on card. I won a total of 11K before last night. Only walked out with 3K doing the fool. But having fun can't make this up. I believe you broke gambler slots. Like real gamblers, that's what we do. Like we greedy. Like that's the problem. That's why you're gonna always lose. It's worse. I'd rather you lose it all the same night than you to wait 2 days. You done went home, you done got comfortable with the money, you proud of yourself, and then you come back 2 days later or 3 days later and lose all the shit back. Like I'd rather you lose it all right then and there and have a good time than you to come back later with it all and lose it and feel like an idiot walking out broke. But it is, I can't explain the feeling of gambling. Like you got to be a gambler to understand it. It's like losing sucks, but it's a happy feeling. Like, oh, I'm so happy. I'm having fun. The possibility that you could win all this money is fun. You get like a rush. When them things drop down and you think, oh, I'm finna hit the jackpot, and it ain't. You get a rush, like your heart freeze up, then it let go, and then you be like, damn, why I played this? Like when you keep getting the 2 free spins and you need 3, and you keep on pressing that button, thinking that 3 gonna come, thinking that 3 gonna come. It'll never come, but it's an exciting factor. So that part, when we say we have fun, that's what we're talking about. On cards, I have a great time because I talk to the whole table. Like I entertain the whole table, and I talk to the dealer. I talk crap, or we busting jokes, depending on if they're a good dealer or not. If they bad, I'm gonna talk crap. If they good and I'm winning, or we gonna bust jokes. You the best dealer in the world, until I play it all back. We gonna keep gambling. I'm an addicted gambler. I ain't addicted like that. I can stop. That's why I told Daddy, I said, I don't know if I could do this gambling channel because I cannot lose thousands of dollars. I'm not like them big gambling channels where they could go lose thousands of dollars and come back the next. Bitch, I lose $1,000. I'm done for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I got to sit down. I got to sit down because what I'm not going to do is make these Indians rich. They already rich. I love everything about going to casino. The worst part of going to casino, at least in Tampa, is they don't have no clocks. Your phone died and you ain't got your charger, your phone is dead. Unless you go to one of them slots, which they suck, that you got to charge your phone on where you sit it. Also, it's tinted. It ain't really no windows unless you walking towards the front. So you could be in the casino for 4 hours and it feel like 40 minutes. It feel like 40 minutes. You like, I had no clue. Everybody calling you, but your phone there. Maybe you turned it off because you didn't want to be bothered. And you going there at 6. I remember one time when the casino, I went in the casino at 4 p.m. I didn't leave out to 7 in the morning. I was losing $1,800. I said, "Oh baby, I'm not going out like this. I'm not going out like this." I was so sad. I was playing War, and then I went and played Baccarat. I ended up winning $2,800. Got my money back. I said, "Oh, I'm gone." 7 o'clock, right in time for school. Daddy was like, "You spent the whole night in the casino. That was just so dumb. Why would you take that amount of money?" I'm like, "Boy, get this couple hundred. Shut up. Get out of my business." That's how you shut people up. You get them a couple $100. Leave me alone. Get out of my business. I love the slots and play poker. I live in Vegas. Wow. Casino, I don't want, if you don't gamble, don't start. Daddy mama just started gambling. We seen her the other day. We went to the casino, me, daddy, gorgeous, and baby. And we walking out the casino. I said, "Babe, ain't that your mama?" And she trying to not be seen. She like turning her head down. I said, "She lost." That's the walk of shame. When people leave the casino and they're walking real fast and they like looking the other way, looking down like this, that's the walk of shame. That mean they lost. When people leaving the casino and they looking straight ahead and they smiling, they're like, "Hey," that mean they won. So it's like, unless they're a secretive gambler, like my auntie, she would act like she lost and the whole time be done had all her money tucked in her bra. You'd be like giving her $20 and $40 and she would have her savings that she won in her bra, and she would gamble with your 20 and your 40. And that's another reason I don't like gambling with people, because I give people money. When I gamble with people, especially if they losing, you lost your $20 to go your 20. It don't matter who you is, whether it's daddy, my mom. I went to the casino with my mama for breakfast this morning. How I end up, it's my birthday. I go to casino to gamble. I didn't go to gamble, I went to eat. And I end up giving my mama money to gamble with. I'm like, how the fuck? When I walked out of the casino after we both lost, I'm like, hold on now. How I end up giving my mama money to gamble with me on my birthday? So I like to go about my business. That's why I like being by myself. I'd rather lose all my money by myself and win all my money by myself. I don't like to gamble. I just go and watch. Oh, I couldn't do it. Since somebody win that money, I'm like, give me some. Give me some. I used to be a small gambler. Like, I used to think like $100 was some money, like some big money. And like, let me win $20. Oh baby, I'm putting this to my bra. That's more than I'm making an hour on a job. But now it's like I keep chasing that big win. I'm like, when I'm gonna get that 30,000, that 11,000, that big win, and it's not happening. Which is why I think I need to listen to Daddy. Daddy said, "Girl, you already know how to make money. You making money. Make your money and stop gambling. Make your money, stop gambling." So I'm gonna try that. But I've been on here for forever. I'm getting hungry. So I'm going to go ahead and end this live. And it's almost time for these kids to get out of school soon. I hope you all enjoyed this live. I hope you all like this video. It's my birthday. You know, I got my birthday sale. If you're trying to do YouTube, you don't know where to start, or you have a channel and you want it to grow and you're like, I need some more knowledge, take my class. It's on sale for just $32. And I'm going to teach you how to edit YouTube videos, how to create thumbnails, how to do your tags, how to be consistent, and all of that stuff. It's only $32. Also, my credit repair kits is only $3.20. I want to thank you all for watching this video. If you like this video, you know what to do. You know what to do. Go ahead and hit her like you like. Hey, hit her like you like. Hit her like you like. For your girl. Thanks for watching. Bye. How you cash app? You just you cash out me. Okay, I'm gonna email you. As soon as I get off here, I'm gonna email you. Thank you for your business. Bye.